E3 is right around the corner, and I think even our grandmothers could tell us that there is a 99.9% chance of a character being revealed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC. In this video, I am going to respectfully talk about who I think might have a chance of being revealed at E3 for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, this is all opinion based because I don't work for Nintendo, I'm not Sakurai, I don't have that amount of clout or evidence to prove to you which character is going to be revealed. This is based off of what I think is going to happen, and I'm most likely very wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spew out some ideas and some things that I'm thinking about for E3, and then you guys can comment down below what you think. It doesn't need to be an argument, it doesn't need to be a disagreement. It can be a conversation, okay? And if it does become an argument, if it does become a disagreement, that's fine as long as you keep it respectful. Just remember, the person that is talking right now or the person that is typing behind the keyboard is a person, is a human being. Alright, cool, get it, let's go. I think first we should be talking about the reveal itself. That is the reveal going to happen during the Nintendo Direct presentation, which is at the very end of E3? Or is it going to be the first thing revealed for that company that the DLC character is from? Here's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to be getting a reveal at the beginning of E3 at one of the company's presentations, and then it's going to say, stay tuned for the Nintendo Direct at the very end. I think it's June 15th for further details on the character, like a Mr. Sakurai Presents or something like that, or at least details of when the Mr. Sakurai Presents will be for that character, to kind of keep people invested in the stream, and people will be invested to go and check out Nintendo's Direct at the end of E3. It's either that or they're just going to reveal the character at the beginning of the Nintendo Direct. It's one of those two scenarios. I'm hoping it's the former versus the latter. So that begs the question, what DLC character are we getting? Before I get into who I think it's going to be, I think I'm going to go ahead and look at the itinerary for E3 and kind of base predictions off of that. The first E3 presentation will be on June 12th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's actually going to be Ubisoft's Forward 2021 presentation. So that already has us wondering, is Rayman going to be released from the dreaded ice on the Battlefield stage of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? It could be possible. The more and more I play Battlefield and the more and more I look at that icicle, the more and more I see Rayman, and I absolutely hate that that was implanted into my head. For those of you that are unaware, there is a theory that the figure inside the ice sculpture, I guess, or the ice crystal or whatever in the back of the Battlefield stage is actually Rayman. So, yeah, take that as you will. Sunday, June 13th, we have two really big video game companies doing their presentations, and that would be Microsoft and Square Enix. And we all know who we want from both of these companies, or at least the majority of people want for both of these companies for Smash. Starting with Microsoft, we have Master Chief. Master Chief is a highly demanded character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it would be very likely, if he were to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that his reveal would be at the beginning of the Microsoft presentation. How absolutely hype would that be? But even more hype would be my absolute most wanted and most favorite character from my most favorite video game. Well, he's not my favorite character from the game, but you know what I mean. He best represents the series, and that would be Sora from Kingdom Hearts for Square Enix. It's a long shot since we just got Sephiroth. I know technically Disney owns the rights, but I've been going back and forth for a while, and I just don't think Sora's chances are as high as some people are saying. There is the Square 7 leak, but I can't go into that yet due to some future projects that I'm working on. Oh, what was that? Monday, June 14th, we have Capcom giving a presentation. and there are a few reps here that could possibly be DLC for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The most demanded and the most talked about would be Dante from Devil May Cry. But there are some other contenders as well, such as maybe another Street Fighter like Chun-Li, or the much demanded Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney. But you know what? There's a Capcom character that I think the internet would go absolutely crazy if they got into Smash, and it's actually from a horror game. And that, of course, is Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village. That one's more of a joke, guys. On the last day of E3, June 15th at 11 a.m., Nintendo will be doing their Direct. And I guess if we're going by the rules of each company, maybe Waluigi or Rillaboom could get in, but I don't think their chances are likely at all. I'm talking 0.01% chance, but I've been wrong every time, so who actually knows? But a lot of people don't realize this, but Bandai Namco is also doing a small little presentation that day as well. So it could be very, very possible that we get a Tails rep as a DLC character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, just because Activision isn't in the lineup doesn't mean that Crash Bandicoot doesn't have a chance. There's a lot of people, including myself for a time, that believe that Crash Bandicoot was going to be the locked-in, shoe-in character that we're getting for Smash, but when has it ever been where the majority of the fans are right? You know what I mean? Like, when has Nintendo or Sakurai ever given us 100% what we wanted? I feel like it's too easy for Crash to be in Smash. Everyone's saying it, everyone's guaranteeing it, so I just feel like it's leading to an even bigger disappointment. So Crash Bandicoot is my second most wanted character in Smash, but I'm starting to think that he might not be getting in. Yes, there was that leak of Activision's 5-year plan for Crash, but it depends on what you count as part of the plan, because Crash on the Run, the mobile game, just did a massive update, which technically I think is the 5th thing that they've done for Crash Bandicoot. So, I mean, there's only really one way to know. Now, out of all these characters that I listed, who do I think has the biggest chance of getting revealed at E3, whether it's during a company presentation or during the Nintendo Direct? After going through all this, I think it might actually be a Tails rep, but I don't think it's Lloyd Irving. I know so many people swear up and down that only Lloyd Irving could get in as a Tails rep, but if you look at the Mii costumes, all the Mii costumes have returned from Smash 4, except Lloyd Irving, so he might be in the next bundle, and we could get Yuri. I know the character isn't as much demanded as Lloyd Irving, but Sakurai loves to switch it up. But that's just my personal opinion, and I'm normally wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we get Crash Bandicoot, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem, it seems too easy, like I said before. So yeah, I decided to make this one quick because a lot of people get mad when I drag these types of videos out. So comment down below on who you think will be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as the next DLC fighter. Along with, do you think they're going to be revealed during their company presentation or during the Nintendo Direct itself? I'm OC Disaster, and I hope you have a Smash-tastic rest of your day. Be sure to subscribe and like the video for more Smash Ultimate content in the future. Alright, take care.